So it turns out the Olympics is happening before the semi-final against Samoa. So we are facing a group of Japan, Mexico and Spain, and this is the squad that we're going with. You get 18 players with 2 goalkeepers for the squad and 3 over 23-year-olds in the team. So our first player is a goalkeeper by the name of Cameron Brown. The man who was almost certain to start every game in between the sticks, Michael Wood, is going to be our number 1. Next, we've got an American who we've convinced to play for New Zealand, Hunter Ashworth, as our centre-back option. Next up, we've got Noah Billingsley, who's able to play at right back all the way up to striker. Interesting to see what position we'll be playing him in. No surprises here, the 20-year-old Liberato Cacace is going to be one of our key players in this starting 11. Our starting right back is going to be Dane Ingham for Perth Glory. He's unfortunate not to be able to start, but a good versatile player. James McGarry can play at left back all the way up to left wing, and even striker. What's up with our wingers and right backs and left backs being able to play striker? And we've also got Nando, we're just going to call him Nando, as another centre back option in our under 23 squad. Moving into the midfield, we have one of our key players, Joe Bell, who is going to deep lie play make in either that central midfield spot or the central defensive midfield. Next, we have Clayton Lewis, who, although he is 24, is born after 1997, so he qualifies as an under 23. Don't ask me how. I know he's 24. I don't understand the rules either. Callum McCoward is up next, a man who can play on left wing, right wing, and striker. Love his versatility and love his ability. Sarpreet Singh, another crucial player who is actually under the age of 23, so he's going to be a great option in all of those midfield spots. A definite star for this entire World Cup. It's not a World Cup, it's the Olympics, but it may as well be the World Cup. Stamenkic, who is now signed for Inter for £850,000, is going to be one of our central midfield options. Sam Sutton is another midfield option, being able to play either in the deep line playmaker role or in the central attacking role, so I love that versatility. And moving on to our strikers, we have Maya Bevan, who can play up top for us, and I think he's going to do a great job. Another person born after 1997, so technically qualifies as an under 23. The first of our over 23 players is Winston Reid, who is going to lead from the back, and I think this is crucial because our centre-back options, well, they're not exactly the best in the world. Our next over 23 is Ryan Thomas, who has plenty of experience in the world of football and has amazing ability. A midfield option, I love what he brings to the table. Welcome to the under 23 squad. And I just don't think that Bevan has the same ability as this man. I would have to be absolutely insane not to bring him on the plane. Chris Wood is going to lead from the front, hopefully scoring a bunch of goals in the World... That's not the World Cup, it's the Olympics. He did really good in the World Cup qualifiers. Let's see if he can get even more goals in the Olympic Games. So that leaves our best 11 looking like this. And to be honest, when you really break it down, we've got a pretty decent side. I'm hoping to at least get to the second round of the Olympic Games. Who knows? Maybe New Zealand's coming away with a medal. I mean, we're definitely more likely to get a medal here than we are in the actual World Cup. Hey guys, and welcome to the 4th episode of the FM21 New Zealand Road to the World Cup with me, Raxo FM, where today we are going to be playing through the entire group stage of the Olympics under 23 games thing. I keep trying to call it the World Cup, but it's not the World Cup, but we have some pretty challenging sides that we are facing, including Japan, Mexico, and Spain in our group. I am confident that we can come away with enough to go through to the next round. I'm just not entirely certain it will happen, but if you smash the like button, it might give us some luck, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM channel if you are enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, honestly, I know I just said it, but like, it really means a lot. It helps this channel more than you could imagine, so yeah, press that button if you haven't already. So, since last time, we have only played one game, and it wasn't even on this schedule list. It was over here. South Korea, against South Korea, and we lost 2-0 away from home. We definitely were within the game. It was just not the best performance. This was the approach we went with. This is the squad that we had, and it's of course with the under 23s, but it just didn't quite go our way. And I based all of my tactical tweaks off this performance, and this is what I've come up with for the next game against Spain. Our first game against Spain It's got Wood up top, McGarry as a left winger, and I will explain that in a second. Singh, Thomas, Staminkovic, Bell, Ingham, Reid, what's his name again? Nando, that's right, Cacace, and Wood. And I've really, really tweaked this tactic. So we're now playing with overlaps on the left and the right, looking to play down the left and the right, and looking to play out of defence, hitting early crosses, trying a bit higher tempo, passing directness is at standard. We're trying short kicks as well as distributing to the centre-backs, trying to attack early on from them, a slightly deeper line, so we're on standard and higher, and slightly less urgent pressing. My thinking behind all of this is we are very good at heading. If you take a look at the game against South Korea, we won just about all of the headers that went up in the air. Player statistics, we go aerial, look at this, all of it's like 100%. The only player that got 40% was Callum McCower, and that's because he's what? Let's check his height. He is 5'10". He's not a very tall player. I mean, that's not horrendously small, but he's definitely not the best header of the ball. So I'm trying to base our tactic kind of around headers as well as not around headers, if you get what I mean. So we're playing McGarry as a winger so that he can whip those early balls in. In the last game, we were playing with Singh out on this side and McCower on this hand side, both being inside forwards. I just don't think that that's the best way to play, especially when we have Chris Wood, who's able to head just about every shot that comes his way into the back of the net. I've also completely revamped the set pieces. I've looked at some Zealand videos, and I'm pretty confident that we've got some good approaches going on right now. And we've got a lot of tall players. I think it's going to work well as trying to build up the possession as much as we can. I think we have a really good team. Ingham's down here as a complete wing-back to try and cover for Singh when he's going up, but also coming up into the wing position when Singh is cutting inside. So that's my genius tactical approach. I really hope it works. We're jumping into our first game of the Olympic Games against Spain. Strap yourself in, boys and girls. It's going to be a long ride. It's going to be a long episode. And we're jumping into it. The Spain side is going to be incredible, I can tell you that right now. We can see that their over 23s are Hector Bellerin, Reguilon, and Somoza. So 3 very good players, but we are the underdogs. Let's pull off an upset. Let's take a look at the 11. Are they not going to play the fixtures? I mean, the teams? No, they're not. We're going to have to look at it authentically, naturally. We've got Mayoral, Torres, not a man that I know over on this left-hand side. Pedri, solid. They really should be playing Fatty out there because I know they have him. Bellerin, Hermoso, Garcia, Reguilon, and Simon in between the sticks. Yeah, they're a good team, but we could come away with an upset here. 5 minutes gone, 1 shot to Spain. Let's try and get ourselves on the ball. We've only got 35% of the possession now, which is a little bit worrying. I'm already thinking moving down to a wee bit shorter passing. It's based off the fact that we don't have much possession. Maybe we're being wasteful with it. Yeah, that's the tactical approach. And now we have a free kick. I have edited these free kick tactics, but it hasn't worked there. And no one's running to the ball fast enough, but Reid just gets there in the end. And we're passing it around nicely. These short balls are working at the moment. We tried for a long one. It didn't quite work, but we're still on the ball. Singh, whipping a ball. He finds Wood, and he couldn't hit it in. And that is exactly what we want, actually. Like, I can't get too upset about that, because that is exactly what our game plan is. Trying to play to the wingers, crossing good balls into the mixer, and hopefully scoring the headers. And, oh, thank goodness, Wood has picked that one up. And can we counter-attack now? We're trying to play long balls because I was hoping that we could win all of the knockdowns. But when the balls aren't very good, it's not really possible to win the knockdowns. They're on the ball now. Spain, Pedri, playing it over to Bellerin. Bellerin back into Pedri. I'm nervous already, and they go for the shot, but it goes wide of the post. And we have done a really good job to hold them out for this first 30 minutes. I know we're not a dominant side right now, but if you actually compare the two 11s, we are vastly inferior to the Spain side. So I'm absolutely chuffed with the way that this has gone so far. Let's make sure that we keep it up in the second half. I'm pleased with how things have gone. Singh and Bell, be a bit more realistic. Don't get underwhelmed by me saying that. We have to be coming away with a point here. A point here would be a win. It basically would be. They have amazing players, but I think I'm going to make my first substitution now. And I think McGarry's got to be the man to make way. I don't think he's doing quite as much as I thought he would. Maybe he is. I don't know. I really don't know, actually. Who's going to make an impact? We're going to the inside forward. Okay, this sounds dumb because I've just been talking about how the inside forward doesn't work. But I'm now going to stop focusing play down there and actually... I'm still going to overlap, keep it on standard, but I hope that this is going to work. I really hope this is going to work. It sounds very stupid because I've been focusing on whipping balls in, but I still have a good feeling that we're going to be able to get some chances from some whipped in balls, and they have just gotten one, but we've cleared it out. But the chance isn't over yet. Solar playing it over, and now they have space to whip a ball in. We have better defenders than them, but we couldn't quite make sure that they didn't get the shot away. But it doesn't matter because Wood saved it. By we have better defenders than them, I meant to say we have better heading defenders than them. We definitely do not have better defenders than them. And I still don't know how to say it. Stamenkic. I think it's Stamenic. Yeah, let's go with that. Stamenic is coming off because he's tired. Apparently Ingham's having the worst game of his life, but he's doing a decent job to hold it, so I might actually change him back to a normal fullback on a supporting duty, especially now that we have Singh down on a supporting role. I don't think attacking is really what we need to be doing right now, but we just haven't had opportunities, and it does make me a wee bit disappointed. But we've done well to defend here. Like, I mean, you look at the pros, you look at the cons, you look at the last substitution, Billingsley's going to come on. I don't know. I'm happy with the performance in some ways. I'm unhappy with the performance in some ways. If they score in the last few minutes, I will definitely be unhappy with the performance, but that's down to my tactical approach. Are we going to come away with the draw? We have. I'll take that. Nah, I'm happy with that. A 0-0 draw against a vastly superior Spain side, that is exactly what we need. To start ourselves off, that's a great result. We proved everyone wrong. Don't get demotivated, boys. Look, I'm going to say to the midfield, disappointed? No, okay, that's just made them even more confused. Okay, well, I'm happy with that performance. Singh, Thomas, like, get a wee bit more realistic. We're New Zealand. They're Spain. Now we have to face Mexico and Japan. That was a good start. Let's push on from there. Maybe go a wee bit more attacking. I'm not good at this game, but I'm acting like I'm some sort of tactical genius. But I'm trying to be one. Let's make some tweaks. Let's win the next one. Mexico drew their first game against Japan, so that means that all of the teams are on 1 point. And if you take a look at their player statistics, again, not very good aerially. I think that it's our best chance to get some points here. It was a game where Japan were slightly more dominant. However, it was definitely a tough affair with both of them having high XGs. So we're now going ahead with a pretty similar tactic, but also tweaked. We're bringing Billingsley in because we've got some tired players. I've nailed it before. I can't remember it now. Does he have an easy first name? Marco. There we go. Marco is a wee bit tired. Cacace is too. So we brought Billingsley in and move McGarry down to left wing and move Singh out onto the left wing as well. So, sorry, McGarry down from left wing into left back is what I was trying to say. So I think that might actually bode really well for us. I've tried to move Bell into a more central role. I'll dip him straight back down into that defensive role if it doesn't work. The only tweak we've made here is I've gone wider. I've also gone with shorter passing because I think that did well in the last game, and nothing to do with this defensive tactic. But I think those tweaks are enough. I think they definitely are enough. Chris Wood's looking tired, unfortunately. It does worry me. So I think I'm going to have to bring him off in the next bit in the second half of this game. But I'm definitely not starting him. Like he's automatically on the team sheet every single day. But now we have to come away with some points. A draw isn't good enough here. I think we've got to come away with a win. We're the underdogs again. They haven't reacted positively to it. But I back us to come away with at least 1 point here. Potentially even 3. Let's start firing early on. Let's see what the Mexicans have against us. I see Flores, who I know is an Arsenal player, I believe. Don't see anyone else. I'm not sure who their main over 23 players are. And our free kick has almost worked there. I've edited the tactics, as I've said before, and it's almost come to our absolute aid there. But we're definitely the dominant side early on. 4 shots to their 1. We just need to keep creating opportunities, and a goal will come. We have a corner now. Chris Wood there. Oh, and he doesn't header it in. Another tactic that I've tweaked, and it's almost worked. Maybe we are playing for the set pieces at this point in time. But if they're going to go into the back of the net, I'm not going to complain. But unfortunately, they haven't gone into the back of the net now. We just need to make sure that one of them does. Is the chance over yet? I don't think it is. Wood's throwing goal. Can he finish it? He can't. It's a brilliant save, and we're peppering Mexico. Surely it's only a matter of time before we get this goal. This would be brilliant if we score. That's got to put ourselves in pole position to qualify for the next round. 4 points, that's a good tally. That is a really good tally. Don't be in a big trouble. Oh, it's only a yellow card. We'll take that. And with only 10 minutes to go, can we get one more highlight before the end of the half? One more chance to score a goal. We haven't been prolific in front of goal. Can we make sure that we prove that we are? I put a long throw tactic on. Is it going to work? Billingsley over to Lewis. Not what I would have done. It's almost worked there. Reid back to Ingham. Knocking the ball around quite well right now. Bell all the way back to our goalkeeper. And it's worked last time we did it. Playing it back to the goalkeeper leads to a goal. We've done it twice. It basically confirms a goal here. Wood is looking really tired, and that does concern me a wee bit. But he's on the ball right now. Not looking too tired just yet. Singh trying to play it forward. Finds him. Can he find someone else? Play it back. Finds McGarry. Over. Can't find anyone there. But we collect it once again. We are so dominant in this game, and I am shocked about it. Chris Wood into Bell. Over to Lewis. Billingsley. Not the man I would love to be on the ball too much. Definitely the weakest of the players in our squad right now. But a ball's gone over to Singh and we've scored. We've done it. 43 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. I think I just expected to lose this game even though I was optimistic. But we're absolutely smashing this side right now. And Bell has played a brilliant ball over the top. And Singh's made a brilliant run. Even from that wing position, he's finding the space and he finishes his dinner. And going into halftime, we're going to be 1 goal to the good. It is 1 goal to the good. I am absolutely thrilled with that, if you can't tell. Pleased with how things are going. We'll give Chris Wood another, 10 minutes and then bring him off. They've got a free kick. It stresses me a wee bit. They've played it short and now they've got it back. Don't tackle him sillily. I can see a penalty coming. I knew it. I said it. And they've just pointed to the spot from out of nowhere. Wood, be a hero, please. Please, please, please. Save us. He does! We've saved the penalty! We are winning against Mexico. They've had a penalty missed and we have scored a goal. Can we get another one? Can we use our momentum now? Chris Wood is going to have to come off. I'm sorry, I love him. But he's just, he's too tired. And now I'm starting to think maybe using a whipping action isn't going to be the best. He's 6 foot, to be fair. Do we play him as attack? Nah, advanced forward's fine. Advanced forward is fine. We only have to hold on for another 35 minutes. We've done this before. We did it even worse against Spain. This time we're a goal up and we're winning our group right now. They have a free kick. They play it long. Are we getting onto it? No, Flores collects it. And I don't know who's trying to outmuscle him, but it's not working. They've whipped in a ball, but we clear it out. Billingsley, run for your life, mate. Plays it into Bevan. Bevan, play it back. Do something with it. Comes into Thomas. That is exactly the man we would want on the ball there. But it's not the best pass ever. And I think Mexico have definitely come back into it in the second half. And I tell you what I'm going to do straight after this highlight is over is move Bell back into a deep line role. Because that is, definitely the more intelligent move. But Bevan's in. Can we go 2 goals up? We do. He gets substituted on. And Billingsley, the man I was roasting all game, has played a beautiful ball through. And we are now 2-0 up. There is no way we're not going through to the next round now. Surely. What a ball. Bevan's in. The substitute. I didn't want to bring him on at all. I was very reluctant to, if you couldn't tell. And now we're 2 goals to the good because of him. Bell, you've got to come back down. I'm even thinking about bringing him off. I'll wait and see who gets tired. I need to have these substitute options. But Bell is playing really well as well. I don't know who to bring off. Maybe Thomas. Keep our best players fresh. I have no idea. Let's go Sam Sutton to come on for Bell. He's got a yellow card. It concerns me. I think that's the right move. I think that's the intelligent move. McGarry's tired in that left back spot. Thomas is tired as well. Yeah, Thomas is coming off straight away now. He's such a star player for us. He's got to come off. McCowart's going to come on. Move Singh over there. I'll try playing him as an inside forward. See what he does. If that switches it up a wee bit on that left-hand side. But we only have to hold on for another 5 minutes. And then we're getting 3 points. Additional time is about to be upon us. 4 minutes. Surely we're holding on. It's going away. We've done it. We've won a game in the Olympics. I know that this is just not that big of a deal, but I am thrilled. No, this is a big deal. Why am I downplaying it? This is a huge deal. We are currently winning our group. And it's just down to what happens between Japan and Spain. And Spain have won. And any team could get into the next round. That does not qualify us at all. That is unfortunate, but we've done really well. And Wood has turned himself into a national icon by saving that penalty. Where are we actually placed in this competition now? Okay, we're first place in our group because we won by 2 goals. Spain only won by 1. We've got a good goal difference. It's Japan versus New Zealand and Spain versus Mexico. If Spain win, then If Mexico win and we don't lose by too much, we basically have to get a decent result here, boys, actually. There's no way around it. Like, I don't know if there's anything that could happen. Because if Japan win by 1 goal, then we actually still go through. Because we'd have 1 goal difference and they've had 0 and would be on the same points. And then it wouldn't matter who won that game because it would probably cancel out. Yeah. Okay. So, as long as we draw or don't lose by more than 1 to Japan, we're basically through. That is a good place to be in. Okay, we know what we have to do. We know the scenarios. We know what's going down. Japan versus New Zealand. Mexico versus Spain. Let's do our job. This is the squad that we're going with. The exact same tactic as last time. However, we're playing Bevan on top. And it kills me a wee bit inside, but Chris Wood is not starting. I am very, very likely to bring him on straight away at halftime. Is it a dumb idea? Potentially. Am I preparing for the next round? Absolutely. Do I think that has been a wee bit ambitious? Without a doubt. And Ingham's out with a suspension, and I'm reconsidering not starting Wood. How tired is he? How many days break would we have if we went through to the next round? This is all stuff that we really should be looking at beforehand. We'd have 2 days rest. Yeah, I think we've got to roll the dice. Bevan starting up top. I've already clicked it. Chris Wood's not starting. What have I done? That was not intelligent. That was not intelligent at all. Okay. We have to carry on from where we left off last time. The Japan side, we're seeing the lineup this time. No one I recognise. Absolutely no one. Because they're all, blank faces. But we have an opportunity straight off the bat. Is it going to be a chance for us? Thomas, moving it forward. He played well in the last game. Didn't get a goal or an assist. I'm sure he's hungry to get one here. And that is a terrible pass. And now Japan could break away. Do not concede early on, boys. Do not concede early on. Do not concede. That's a terrible hit. But that is worrying. Okay, Thomas, you need a bit more focus than that. Your focus absolutely needs more focus. 5 minutes gone. And no opportunities are coming our way. No shots are coming our way. Let's change that. Let's definitely change that. A draw would get us through to the next round. I'm fine with that. We've now had 2 shots to their 2, so it's an even affair. Bevan's doing okay up top apparently. 6.7 rating, not too bad. And we're on the ball. Is this an attacking opportunity? Billingsley playing it into Stamenkic. McCowart's through, playing as a winger, and he couldn't quite finish that one, but a great opportunity. I love that it's actually worked. We're trying McCowart as a right winger for the first time. Cacace's come back in. I haven't actually gone over the lineup. Billingsley's out and right back because Ingham's... Yeah, I didn't actually cover that, but I'm sure you have eyes. I'm sure you saw that. More focused on the fact that McCowart almost scored there. And going into halftime, it could stay 0-0 unless they score here. They could whip a ball in. We're much better on the headers than them, but that one didn't even get headed out. They got a ball all the way to the feet, and we've played it out from the goal kick straight afterwards. Is this going to be a counter-attacking opportunity to counter that Japan just had an opportunity? A lot of attacking and counters in that sentence, but they picked it up, a counter-attack, but it doesn't go anywhere near our goal. And I am fine with holding out until the second half because we've done well this first half. We've held them out. We've created a couple of opportunities, but if we can score here, I won't complain. Billingsley to Minkic. Billingsley, and there's a terrible ball, and the Japan goalkeeper can now create an attacking opportunity for them. Is he going to play it long? If he plays it long, we're winning the knockdown. Mark my words. We're winning the knockdown. We won the knockdown, but it didn't go anywhere near our players. And they've played a ball over the top, and they're in. But Wood is playing too well in this competition to let that one go in. And now it's 5 shots to 4, but still 0-0 on the day. And I believe Spain have just scored in their game. I don't know what to say. I'm happy. I am happy with the performance so far. Ryan Thomas and Winston Reid are demotivated, but I'm fine with it. Like, we're doing enough. And I haven't even brought I haven't even brought Chris Wood on. That is a purposeful decision, and Spain are winning right now. If Japan score 1, we're fine. If they score 2, we're in trouble. I'm thinking I might need to make up my first tactical substitution. It's going to be Chris Wood to come on if I do make it. But they're on the ball right now, trying to play it in. We can't get onto it. They play a ball in. They're in the right area, and they score. Chris Wood's coming straight on. Okay, maybe I should have done that at halftime, but it's better late than never. Let's make sure that we get a goal. Let's equalise. We can't concede again. If we concede again, we're going out, and I can't go out not with 4 points. That is too good of a result for us to go out with. Oh, it's a nice pass in. Someone should be defending that. They should have cleared that out, and the left back's not even there. Cacace, not even his best day at the office. 6.6 rating. Billingsley's doing pretty bad as well. Gotta demand more from the side now. Hope that it fires them up to get ourselves an equaliser. They've all reacted badly. What's his name? The guy, Stamenkic. You know who I'm on about. I'm not even saying that right, and I apologise if you're watching, man. But yeah, your name's hard to pronounce. We're playing him as a box-to-box midfielder. Sam Sutton. I'm definitely stressed. 20 minutes to hold on, and we're still in the second place. We can see that. It's a good result right now. If they score here, though, it's not going to be a good result. I'm definitely moving Bell back. I don't know why I have not done that yet. That is the stupidest decision I've ever made. As soon as they scored their first, I should have moved them straight back. They're on the ball. They're through, and they score. No. And that puts us above us. I'm certain that puts us above us. And Bell's moving back up straight afterwards. If I moved him back, maybe they wouldn't have scored. Let's see the confirmation. And are above us. We're not making that tactical substitution. In fact, we're going attacking. We need a goal from somewhere. Thomas is going as an attacking midfielder. We're not playing it down the wings. We're not playing wide anymore. We are still using the rest of the tactics though, as I think everything else was working okay. Bell's looking tired in midfield. I'm keeping an eye on it. 15 minutes to score a goal. Let's go positive. We're not even on the... We are on the ball, sorry. I thought we were getting a counter-attack against us there. But Thomas is onto it. We haven't even moved to attacking. And Singh is in the right area and he just turns. I thought there was going to be a good chance there. But the shot in the end was pretty poor. I think the chance is still on, though. They clear it long. We win the knockdown. But again, we're heading it to absolutely no one. If they score again, I think it might be curtains, boys and girls. They were on the right-hand side, whipping a ball in. Reid clears it out. It's come straight back out to them. Let's clear it once again. Let's make sure they don't get the header they've scored. And I think we're going out of the Olympics. We did so well to get to this point. But I think we're falling out in the last minute. 10 minutes to score 2 goals. 10 minutes to score 2 goals. How have we conceded 3? Oh, I should have gone more defensive. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bell's coming off. Okay, we're going with Singh on the inverted winger attack. Makawa as an inside forward attack. We're stopping this whole overlap nonsense. We're going for the underlaps. We're still going to whip the ball into the box. I know that sounds contradictory. Tighter. Yep, okay. And urgent pressing. Higher. Lewis can stay there. Let's get some goals, boys. Let's actually see some opportunities. Are we going to get any? We're going very attacking. There's nothing going to happen if we sit back and defend. 4 minutes of additional time, nothing's happening. Berate them. I don't think they're going to respond positively to it, but I really hope that they do. Lewis is going to go as an attacking Mazzala. And they're going to go as complete wingbacks on attack. Just 2 goals. It's so much to ask. I don't think we're getting a highlight. We've been knocked out of the World Cup. It's not even the World Cup, it's the Olympics. We did such a good job, but we didn't play well in the last game. 3-0 loss, and it's goal difference that sends us out in the end. Oh, we drew against Spain, but we couldn't draw against Japan. That is disappointing, but we've done well. Let's not get too disappointed. We've definitely done a good job there. But qualification into the next round is exactly what we wanted, and it's exactly what we haven't gotten. Good team. Played some good football. We ended on the same points, but we went out to goal difference. All groups. Okay, Brazil, Germany, Argentina, Romania, Australia, and France. Oh, we just needed a draw. And we would have gone through. Didn't happen, though. And Spain didn't do us any favours by losing their game. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's where we're ending this episode. We will be back, hopefully, with some wins against Samoa in the World Cup, qualifying semi-finals against Samoa after this loss in the Olympics. That is a brilliant episode. Just a shame that we couldn't make it through to the next round. Make sure that if you did enjoy it, you subscribe to the Rex with FM YouTube channel, as well as liking this video, just to let me know that you like it. And I'll see you all Later.